Hi everyone, welcome back to my channel. Thanks for joining me for another video. So today I'm going to be setting up my new July planners. Basically, I'm going to be switching out discs and doing a little bit of pre-planning. Also switching out pages, like these pages, putting them in this new planner that I'm going to be using. Very excited about this one. This was my Teresa Collins planner that I started this year, but I'm not going to finish it since I have this one right here that I'm going to be moving into for next week. So I want to make sure I have everything in here so that way I'm good to go and I can start planning in it. But yeah, I wanted to take off, I think I want the black discs. I have these black metal discs, which I know are I think they're kind of impossible right now to find. I feel like if we keep asking for them though, they'll eventually give them to us. But I got these off of a teacher planner that was at Target. So I bought that planner specifically just to have those black discs because they didn't sell them separately. And that was like a couple years ago. So this is the only set I have. I should have got another set. But yeah, this is the only black metal discs I have. So I want to switch it over to this one. This one just has the rose gold. I prefer the black on here. So I'm going to switch those out. I'm also going to take out like these pages, these extra pages that I have. I'm going to put them into this planner. And yeah, I'm going to try to do as much as I can on camera without it being like too long because I have a bunch of planners I need to kind of move things around in. So I'm going to first start off with my classic one. So I'm going to just start taking everything apart. And then I'll be right back. Ooh, and I'm not sure. I feel like there's a lot of newbie planners. So I know that a lot of us already know all these like little tips and tricks. But like I said, I get a lot of comments from newbie planners. So I'm just going to, even though this is something I know most of us know how to do, maybe just show a little bit about, it's very easy to remove this stuff. Just to snap these covers off. And I normally just like to grab a chunk at a time, and I'll normally grab like a month and then just pull it off. So that's basically what I'm going to do. I'm going to take all of this and just take everything off of the discs and then do the same to this planner so I can use these beautiful metal discs. Okay, so I got everything off the discs, so now I can start putting everything back onto the right discs. Put this one aside. I'm going to start off with this one. And I like to, the easiest way I've found to put these on is to just put the covers together and just start pushing them into these holes. I know that in one of my custom notebooks, I got like a little jig. That seems to help too, but unless you ordered one of those, you won't have one. But honestly, this helps a lot. To at least have the covers on first, like that. And then you can just start putting in a little bit at a time. The more you put in, the easier it gets to not be as wobbly. But yeah, I'm just going to put everything back into this planner. Okay, so I got my new planner on the discs. Now this one's an 18-month planner, so it's already quite thick. I might have to take off at least some of these and put them in another planner for the time being because it's going to get, this one's only a 6 or 12-month planner and it's almost as thick as this one because half of the year's already, actually it's thicker, half of the year is already decorated in this one. I do plan on putting the rest of this year from this planner into this one once it's completed. So that way this will be my 2020 planner because I like to keep my planners. And that way I can just pull this one and it has like the whole 2020 year in it. And then I kind of like that this one, even though it's 2020, 2021 planner, it says 2021 on it. So it's perfect to use for next year because I don't think I'm going to switch planners. I really love this one. Unless they come out with like a black and white striped one. That'll probably be the only time I might consider switching, maybe just the cover. But yeah, this one, I really like that one. And I like that it says 2021 on there. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to add in like the little extra pieces that I like to keep in my planner, like this one right here. It's just of my nephews that I like to keep in here. I actually need to add more pictures of my other nephew and my niece. I need to get some pictures to add them in there. But for now, that'll stay in here. And then, okay, I have this page right here. I'm thinking of, okay, I got these. This isn't my lettering. This is Alicia Michelle. This is her lettering from her shop. And I got like a whole sticker sheet. She does really, I mean, look at her lettering. It's awesome. So I ordered a whole sheet of my name with her lettering. And she had different sizes of our names for different planners. So I got some for big, minis, and classics. So I already used all my classic ones. I'm thinking of maybe just leaving this here for now because it kind of goes. I might, but I'll probably order, I think I might order some more because I really like her lettering. And for now, I'll just keep it like that. And then the only other thing that I want to add from this planner that I need to move over is in the back. I do like to keep, I have like a little, I think I got a dashboard, yeah. And I just put note to self. So I like to keep like little extra pieces or little extra pages. In the back, I have my bucket list, my summer bucket list that I need to work on. And then I have like a little birthday list that I can refer to. So I like to keep that in the very, very back. So I'm going to put that over here. And I do have this really cute dashboard. I love it because of the black stripes. This was from what was this from? The Happy Hostess line, I think. It was in one of their dashboard packs. So I'm going to put this on the first weekly page in July just to mark that. So that'll be basically everything that I really need in my catch-all planner. The next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to do a little bit of pre-planning. I'm going to do pre-planning on my monthly, and I'm going to pre-plan the sticker books I'm going to use for the month. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to take some sticky notes, and I'm going to just do a little bit of pre-planning on here. The first thing I'm going to do is like special days in July. So obviously Independence Day, I want to write that on a sticky note because I want to make sure I put like a special box or something special for that day when I do my monthly plan with me. So I'm just going to put Independence Day. And then I need to get better about doing this, but after I do my monthly, instead of, because I think I've been just throwing these away, I need to like take this sticky note and then move it over here. So that way I remember, okay, when I'm doing my weekly, I'm going to make sure I, note that on that day. I've been really bad about that, but that's what I planned on doing, and I just always sometimes forget. So I do have a birthday in July, which is my brother-in-law's birthday. I think, yeah, it's the 10th. So I'm going to put a sticky note right there for his birthday. Johnny's birthday. Okay. Honestly, those are like the only 2 days that I can think of. I can't think of anything else in July. Oh, I do know one thing right here. It's not a special day, but since Independence Day is on Saturday, it gets observed like for work on Friday. So I have Friday off. So I'm just going to put no work that day. So that'll be nice. I'm really looking forward to another 3-day weekend. So no work. Okay. And then the other thing I like to keep track of in here are my bills that are due. So I'm going to take, I think I'm going to take these little ones. I know which ones, they're always on the same day, so I know what bill is due like on the 1st. So normally I'll just take a sticky note just to remind myself, like I have a bill due that day. I have a bill due on the 8th. And I also have one on the 10th, so I need to make sure I note both of those two things on that day. And then on the 11th, so I'm just gonna keep marking everything. Okay, so I have all of the bill due stickers or sticky notes down. And the next thing I like to mark on my monthly are paydays. So I always have one on Wednesday. So I'm gonna put just this little heart. I mean, I don't forget that it's Wednesday, but I just like to mark it in my planner, just like what I like to do. So I'm gonna put all of these right there, and I also have one on the 21st. Oh, you know what? I almost forgot. It's kind of an important day, but not a fun day. I think it's tax day in July, since they moved it. So I need to figure out when that day is actually. Okay, so taxes on the 15th. I decided to wait, so I'm gonna do them on or before that day. So that's what I'm gonna go there. All right, so those are all my little reminders that I need to put for July. Yeah, I mean, there's a lot going on here. So that means when I get to do my monthly like plan with me, I can decorate more over here. So that's why I like to do this pre-planning, because then it gives me an idea of what, because I like to make sure this is very functional, but I also like to make sure it's very pretty and cute. But this gives me more of an idea of where I can put things and when it comes to stickers. So that's gonna be my monthly, my pre-planning for my monthly. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna pre-plan my sticker books that I'm gonna use for each week. So my brother and my sister's birthday is on June 30th, which lands into the July section. So I want to do like a birthday theme for them. I think I'm gonna do my brother doesn't really care. So I asked my sister what she wanted, and I think I ended up coming up with an idea because she really loves animals a lot. And I have a bunch of like animal stickers that I never use. So I was trying to figure out a way to use them. And I figured I could do like maybe a birthday animal themed spread. I don't know. We'll see how that comes out. But that's my plan. I'm going to do animal birthday spread for my brother and my sister's birthday. I'm going to put that over here. And then I do have, okay, I've been meaning to use that geode sticker. Oh, actually, it's my brother-in-law's. Oh, that's fine. I know it's my brother-in-law's birthday that day, but I don't want to do two birthday spreads back to back. So I'm going to do a geode spread because I've been meaning to use that soft geode sticker book for forever. Let me find it actually. Okay, so this one right here, this is the one I've been meaning for 2 months to use, and it just keeps, so when I plan these out, when it comes to sticker books I want to use, there's always a possibility that I can get a new sticker book, which I am waiting for some new sticker books that I just ordered on that surprise Happy Planner release that just happened, I think on, was it yesterday? I think it was Wednesday. So if I get those sticker books, I might change things around a little bit. That's why I do use a little post-it note so I can change things around easily. But for now, I'm going to try to do I'm going to put soft geode for this week. That's the plan, at least. We'll see, because I'm going to get the new flower sticker book, the layered florals, and that little stick figure girl sticker book. And then I got the one that has like all the script, like I don't know what it's called. It has like writing. I ordered them really, really fast. Thankfully I did, because then they sold out. And yeah, I was able to at least get the 3 that I really, really wanted right away. So yeah, I'm going to do soft geode this week. Since I don't have anything, like there's nothing really going on, I can kind of decorate it however I would like, which is cool. So I was thinking maybe I want to do another squad goals in my classic, and I want to do the one that has the florals because I haven't used these, and yeah, I just want to be able to use florals on these pages. I think there's bigger ones in the mini. So I'm going to do the squad goals florals for this week. Oops. And then, let's see, the following week. How many weeks are there? There's like 5 weeks in here. Okay, so it's a long month. Maybe I'll do, this is another new one that I just got. And I like to switch it up. Like, I'll do something cute and pretty here with the florals. And then I'll want to do like a rainbow one next and just change it up. I like to have that kind of, like those differences in my planner. So I'm thinking Color Me Happy. But honestly, if I get those sticker books, which I'm assuming I will get them by this time, I might do the stick figure girls on this week. But yeah, that one, because I love those little stick figure girls. And then for this week, I was thinking of doing this Going Places sticker book because I love the illustrations in here. And since it's summer, they have like really cute summer, these are like summer themed, I want to say. I think it's more like West Coast theme, but it feels like a summer vibe. So I want to use these in this spread. So that will be Going Places for this week. And so, yeah, so I have an idea. Unless something else comes up, unless another sticker book that I get I just want to use right away, at least I have an idea of the sticker books I'm going to use for the whole month, which really helps me out because I try to do, whatever I do in my classic, I try to do a little, maybe like with a different spin, but I try to do something similar in my mini. So at least my classic and my mini, I kind of have an idea what I'm going to do for the month. So yeah, that is basically it for my classic planner. That is all ready to go. So next I'm going to move on to my mini. Alright, next up is my mini. This is, I plan on keeping the same cover, the same disc, so I don't have to change anything out like that. But I'm just going to take out everything in here. I have 3 months of a dashboard from a homebody planner and 3 months of a budget, like an undated budget planner. So I'm going to put, instead, I'm going to put 3 months of this planner and 3 months of this planner into my mini just to set it up for July, and it's like going to be completely new and ready to go. So yeah, I'm going to take out all of the pages. I have all of the planner pages out of here. So the next thing I'm going to do is I'm just going to add 3 months of this. This is the dashboard layout. I really, really like this new neutral planner. Even though this divider is very, very bright, the inside is very neutral. And I don't need any of the extra pieces in the front. I don't really use this, but it's just these pages right here that I use. So I'm going to add in 3 months. So do September and October in this planner. And I'm going to put a divider to start off the first week. I have this really cute wild styled one and it has the stripes, which I love. There's a little bit of pink in there. Yeah, I like that. And then I'm going to do 3 months of this planner, which is a monthly, that I'm going to try to use for budgeting. We'll see how that works out. So I'm going to grab, this one's really pretty too. It's not as neutral because it has some designs on the pages and down the middle, but it's a really pretty like this planner. This is one that I got in my squad box. So it wasn't something I was planning on using until I got it and I saw it and I was like, yeah, I want to try to use it in this planner. Hopefully this works out for me. So I have the 3 months in here. These ones are really pretty. The dividers are gorgeous. This one's called, I wrote down, it's called Floral Line if you're looking for it. It's a really pretty planner. But it's a monthly, so it's just got all those checklists going down the middle. But I figured that would be good for keeping track of things like that I spend while I'm out and about. And then I'm going to put a divider for the beginning of this one. And I have another wild styled one. Came in the same pack. I'm just going to use this one to mark the budget part of this planner. Alright, so that's it. That's it for my mini. That's all I carry around when I'm out and about. So yeah, that one's done. Okay, next up is my new Skinny Classic Planner, which I use this one for social media planning. I was currently using this Squad Life one, but I want to switch it to this one because I feel like it's more neutral because it's black and white. It has just a little bit of peach right here, whereas this one was a lot of pink. So I'm going to switch it to this one because I just like the way that one looks better. I'm excited about this one. I love I love Wild Styled, so anything from that collection, I want it. But I want to change the discs. So these are mini discs. I want to switch them into classic, which I didn't do for my previous planner, but I'm thinking I want to see how that looks. And so I got my big jar of extra discs, and thankfully I had these really pretty purple ones because I want to use this as my cover because I just love black and white stripes. And it reminds me of my mini, and I actually have those mini purple discs. This is how this planner came. I got this one at Target and I just love it so much. I got this one like over 2 years ago, and I never want to change it because I just love the cover and I love the discs. I love that combo. So I kind of want to replicate that in this planner, at least that color combo, because it's really pretty. So I'm going to take everything off and put and change it up. Change the discs and flip the cover around. Okay, so here's my new Skinny Classic Planner all set up. I just flipped the cover, like I said, so that way I have the stripes on the outside, and put these really pretty discs. And then I just flipped the cover also on this one. It's upside down, but for me, it doesn't matter to me because I was more concerned about when it's open, because when I take pictures, you're gonna see the inside of the cover, and I wanted to make sure it was at least the same color on each side, because you do see that when I post pictures on Instagram. I want to make sure it looks the same, so that's why I flipped them. But yeah, I really like how that looks. I actually need to find like a bookmark or something, like a little dashboard to put in here. Okay, so I found a dashboard. This is an old one that I got, I think, at Hobby Lobby. It's like really dirty too. I need to clean it. But I'm just gonna stick this in July just to start it off. On the first week, just pop this in. I don't think there's a lot of accessories for this planner yet. I don't know if they're gonna come out with folders or anything else that could possibly fit in here, but for now at least I have a little bookmark at least to let me know where I am in the planner. So that is ready to go. Okay, next up are these little skinny minis. This is something new that I'm going to try to put in my lineup. I don't know if it's going to work out for me, but I'm going to try it. I'm going to try decorating it, and I'm going to try to see if it works. Because I plan on using it for kind of like wellness and like fitness, because I really don't need that much room for writing in when it comes to that stuff. So I figure this might be a good planner to do that with. And it's something that I can just carry with me, even if it's like both of these together. I think it should be fine. But I'm thinking, since it is something I'm going to possibly carry with me, I don't want to keep like a whole like 12 months of it in my planner, just so that way it's not as heavy. Like my mini, I only keep technically 6 months in a couple of like dashboards and folders and stuff. So I'm going to try to keep this one light, and I really like both of these. This is one that I purchased at Joann's. I think it's like Farmhouse. I don't know this theme. I don't think it's Farmhouse. I don't know what it is. This is something that I got in my box. But I really like both of them. So maybe I can use, like, kind of switch them off and see how that works. But I want to use this little Happy Notes as the cover because I just love, I love Wild Styled. And I think this will be perfect. So this one is just a Happy Notes. It just has paper. So I'm going to remove all of this paper from this little notebook, so that way I can add in, I'll do 6 months worth of pages worth of those planners in this one. Okay, so I put 3 months of each one. I put 3 months, the first 3 months I put from this Farmhouse one, so I have July, August, and September from that planner, and then I put October from this one, November, and December. Now the only thing is that I like green, but I feel like this green goes better. So I'm thinking of switching. I know I'm being like super picky, but I'm thinking of switching out this one for this green. Or actually I could just do the divider. Okay, I think that'll look better. I'm just thinking of like when I take pictures, and I feel like that looks a little bit better. I might change out, let's see, August, since it's that pink. No, I'm gonna keep it like that. All right, so I mean that's the one good thing about when you kind of, this is like Franken planning, like putting different planners together and making them more to your liking. You can choose kind of whatever you want, kind of piece it together. So yeah, I think I'm gonna do it like that. I'm gonna keep it like that. And I feel like 6 months is really light. If I add it with this in my purse, it's not gonna, it's very, very light. So I think that should be okay. It's not gonna add too much weight into my bag. And then I'm gonna add this little divider or dashboard. Okay, so yeah, I just added that little dashboard so that way I know where I am in the planner, and that one is good to go. So my last planner that I really need to set up is this budget one, which, let's see, this one's undated. So I think last month I just wrote in the days because I used to do the stickers and put the days on this monthly, and it just took forever to do that. So yeah, I'm just gonna write in the days because it just takes, it's just easier to do it that way. I'm gonna open up my July and this one so I can see where it starts. So it looks like Wednesday. So yeah, I'm gonna just write in the days right here, just with pen. Doesn't have to be like super neat. Okay, so I just wrote in the dates. I do like to decorate this just a little bit, just to make it a little bit more fun, because budgeting is not fun. At least for me, it's not. So I just like to add a little bit of stickers in here. And I'm just using this budget. I love this budget one because it's the kind of rainbow I like, which is like a pastel type of rainbow. I really like that one. So I'm gonna put that, and then I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put one of these gold stickers. I think that'll be good to do for the month. And then I'm gonna add some washi. I just realized I'm still in the discs. Take this out. Yeah, I'm just gonna add a little bit of washi because it does add like a nice bit of color, especially this one. This one came in the budget washi pack, so it definitely goes with this theme and the sticker books. And then the last thing I like to do is I just like to add in like my bills that are due. I'll add in like the bill due stickers, which, yeah, I think I still have some left. I have these. I have these. Okay, I'm going to use these just because it's very colorful. Alright, so that's basically all I do in here. I could mark my paintings, but at least I'd have my bills due on here, so I can put this back in the planner. I'm mean, that's about it. I really don't. This one is, that's the only sticker. Those are the only stickers and washi I put are like on this little monthly. That's about it. All right, so I think I'm done. I think I've set up all the planners. I have my classic. I have my new little mini one. My mini skinny mini. That one, my mini regular mini one. I have this skinny classic. I do have a couple of other planners. Like this one is my new journaling planner, but I think it's good. I'm not changing anything. I like the discs. For now, I'm going to keep the cover. I don't think I'm changing the cover. I think it's good. So that one's staying the same. This one I'm going to take to work. So I'll just take that over there and then just pull out the pages. And use the same cover I'm using at work. Other than that, I think that's it. I think I've changed all of my new planners and they're ready to go for July, which I'm very excited about because all of these are very neutral and I won't have to cover up things anymore, which I'm very excited about. So I hope you guys all enjoyed watching this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. And if you'd like to see more of my videos, please hit that subscribe button. And I hope to see you guys all on the next one.